up with this? Go away. How much does this cost? What do you mean by range on move shadows? That should definitely be number of hexes that they move. It's another thing for my list. I want to spend the 30 gold and see what happens. Where is my list? Interesting. All right. So I have a very tentative plan. It sounds sketchy to me, but we're just going to see. We're just going to see. So this is a very difficult level, Skyhall. We cannot damage these altars until 9 turns have passed. And then we want to damage them very quickly. So they're going to have 21 health. And we get spawns at the beginning of every round. And we get a lot of spawns. And we get a lot of really powerful spawns. So it'll be Flame Demon, Earth Demon, then Ice Wraith. And then for the most part, it's going to be Ice Wraith up here spawning after that. Flame Demons down here, and Earth Demons over here. My plan, my very tentative plan, is to send Fist over in this direction and not let the Earth Demons leave. I'm going to do things like stun them with my Algox Warhammer. I'm going to do things like heal and shield a lot so that I don't take very much damage. My goal is to keep the Earth Demons down here, and Fist is going to die. That is the plan. Sacrifice Fist down here. Do not let the Earth Demons leave. Survive for 9 turns using disarms and stuns and stuff like that. Then I'm going to park my other 2 characters over here. Elite Ice Wraiths move a lot more than normal ones do. So when the normal and elites spawn up here on round 6 and round 9, one normal and 1 elite Ice Wraith, the one that spawns on round 6 most likely. Where's the... Okay, so round 3 we're going to get one down here. I'm going to kill that guy as soon as he spawns. Then at round 6, an elite Ice Wraith is going to spawn up here. And ideally the elite comes down and I can kill it with my 2 characters that are camping out down here. And they kill Flame Demons on spawn. Flame Demons, normal Flame Demons should be pretty easy for them to kill on spawn. I'm not super worried about that. So I kill Flame Demons as they spawn. I kill Elite Ice Wraith as they come. Fist just stays down here and looks really, really pretty and appetizing and appealing. Looks like a tasty little snack. And, where did my... Whatever. And, hopefully we can last 9 turns, and then I have shadows in position for Wave of Anguish, and I hit all of them for 3. The problem is that 3 is not enough to destroy the altars, but then maybe between Fluid Knight and Strength of the Abyss, maybe somehow I can make it happen, and then Drifter can go crazy and play losses, and that's the plan. Fist stalls the Earth Demons. Hopefully. I kill things here on spawn. And we just don't ever worry about anything that spawns up here. That's the plan. That's the goal. Not necessarily a foolproof plan. But we will just see what happens. I can close Tabletop Simulator now. And let's get going. I put an enhancement into the bottom of Piercing Pummel. I increased its damage by 1, which increases the healing that I get by 1, or 2 if I crit, or 4 if I crit a brittle target. So, I'm planning to not play the top of 1 with the mountain. I'm planning to play it for the bottom, because it's 9 turns. Like, I don't need 1 with the mountain to be lasting for 9 turns. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then do I have everything here that I want? I don't really want Dark Fog. I don't really need to move a shadow for 5, I don't think. Well, I don't see anything else I would put instead. So we can go with that. I could get Call of Doom for the dark, but not really feeling it. Let's go. Very, very difficult level. Heading towards your destination, you see an old woman with a cord of dried vegetables hanging around her neck. She's digging in a stepped garden, carved level by level into the mountainside. Many of the plants have eye-catching colors and a ripeness to them, begging to be eaten immediately. The woman looks tired and watches you with solemn curiosity as you approach. You try to strike up a conversation, but she doesn't seem willing to speak. Ready to move on, you ask if you can take one of the magnificent fruits, but she frowns, pointing at the trowel. It looks like she wants you to work for it. Offer to work for a sampling of the beautiful fruits, or offer to work for her secret to growing such a bountiful harvest. We're working either way, so we'll just ask for a sample. Nice. 2 herbs and bless. That is quite good. I think I went Arrowvine and Rockroot. That works for me. There's no way we're getting any battle goals here. End with 3 hit points. Kill an enemy with negative conditions. Sure. 2 losses in the same turn. 5 or more monsters. Be the first to kill a monster. Maybe we can be the first to kill a monster.
Snow and rock.
Alright, so we had climbed to the top of the mountain and we fought an Algox up there. And then once we killed the Algox Stormcaller, she called a huge storm to come and destroy the mountain. And the mountain started falling apart and we fell inside the mountain. And inside the mountain there's a ritual going on that we are interrupting. And the goal is to fully interrupt the ritual.
Another
but easier said than
rises
done.
Up, and the Algox chief shouts over it.
You must put their spirits to rest. Their anger will bring down the mountain.
All right. Starting wounded is so annoying. And Fist is going to play very differently without one with the mountain. Let's see. I could pull this guy in for a freezing shell. I guess I could do that with Primal Bellow and make him suffer too. Go late in case he's melee. Because I don't need to be down here immediately. If I'm doing this, I would love to just kill this guy. Which is making me think wound. Which makes me think ice, and Primal Bellow gives me ice. So, I like this. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. Then I think I ignore this thing. And we just run down into the corner. I guess I just heal Deathwalker. And I set Crushing Weight. And then we just start running down this way. And Deathwalker, I think I just move this direction and make shadows. This all seems fine. Let's go. Okay, he's standing still. Heal and crushing weight. Oh, so I put, I crafted some sturdy greaves, which I gave to Fist, so I can reduce my moves to gain a shield. And I put on this Deathproof Charm. Fist literally is not trying to kill things, just to stall out and survive. I don't even want to push this guy. Keep him right here, because I'll just Lacerating Eruption him and run away. I thought I didn't play Lingering Rot. I was saying I wanted to play something else. I don't know exactly where I want these shadows, but this seems fine. Okay, so we're gonna get a guy here next turn. I think I just make another shadow, and then Strength to the Abyss will be fine on him. And I just don't do anything with my top. Oh, I didn't bring Anger of the Dead. I wanted Anger of the Dead to wound flame demons, but maybe it just is what it is. Fist, just wound this guy and run away. Wow, I really don't have a good, fast runaway card. This will be fine. Drifter, we just run this direction. Just like a move 3 or a move 4. I just want to set myself up to hit this guy the turn he spawns. I think I can Gift of the Prey. I want to save my Pierce cards for Flame Demons. Probably want to save some heal stuff. Gift of the Prey is fine. I do not know what card to put in my discard. I guess Continuous Health is pretty good if I'm not planning to play the bottom. But I probably will want the bottom at some point. Just hopefully not right now. It's a lot of move out of the Earth Demon, which is annoying, and the Flame Demon's running away, which is annoying. I guess... No, he's not wounded yet. I'll just take 2. That's not too bad. Move 4. And nothing. I have... What? No, I wanted to play Crushing Crystals. I wanted to play Move and Heal. How did that even happen? That's like 2 times the wrong card has come out. Alright. I would not have minded to see some damage there, but... guess it is what it is. I'll just Health Potion here. I can't believe how much damage Fist has taken. Okay, we get a shadow, and we're ready to hit this guy when he spawns. This guy's wounded, so I'm just running away. So I'll just run away and ward myself. And Bloodletting seems fine. Just go in relatively quickly and hit him. And I could make a shadow with Shadow Step and Strength of the Abyss. And hit him real hard. We'll see. I like not moving. I'm totally content with this as well. Flame Demon's being annoying. I don't think he's going to reach Drifter, but maybe he will. Drifter doesn't particularly matter where I go. And then we're going to get a Flame Demon here next turn. So I'm going to come right here. And just hit this guy. I don't think I'm ever going to get an opportunity to long rest, which makes me really want to save my items. Although 3 Retaliate kind of really sucks. And if it really sucks, then maybe I do play the Shadow Step loss here to get one more Shadow. I could potentially crit this guy, but that doesn't seem very likely. Let's just throw this Corrupted Blade for now. And now he's decently likely to die in one hit. No Sturdy Greaves. We just move 2, heal 2. I guess I make my ice first, don't I? And then I move 2, heal 2. Wasn't able to give him disadvantage, but it's fine. Okay, and this guy does not hit Drifter. We get wounded, but we have plenty of heals. And Drifter takes basically no damage. And has heals. Alright. Piercing Pummel, 1 with the Mountain. We just play 1 with Mountain's bottom heal. Here... What do I want to do? I guess I can Restless Spirits. Remove a Shadow to Restless Spirits. And then I kill with a -2 right here. And then I just don't really need to play a bottom. Maybe I'll just go ahead and move 1 Shadow over to one of the pillars for where I'm going to want it later. And then I will just Vile Assault, Breakthrough, and try to kill this guy. Fast Ice Wraith, but I have boots. Ooh, I maybe don't even need to remove the Shadow if I just get a +1. Okay. I didn't remove the Shadow, which is nice. And we just get another Flame Demon here this next turn. This guy is normal, so he's going to move 1, 2. Let's just get a Shadow up here. And now it's in between 2 of those for when I can hit them eventually. And go ahead and shield that. Move, heal. Unfortunately, I have to lose 2 crushing weights here. Dang, I didn't need to do that at all, because he would have died. Alright. I am just gonna get hit 1 time here. Is it worth playing Sturdy Greaves for 1 hit? I guess so. I mean, maybe I'll long rest. Just 1 with the Mountain and can't do this, but I can set Retaliate, I guess. And then I think I will just long rest the Fist right here. Because there's no way he goes down. And the stalling is working so far. I mean, Fist is in amazing shape. He probably just shrugs all of this off, right? Another Flame Demon, but who cares? We have Fortitude, which probably doesn't kill. This is where Anger of the Dead would be really nice, because Deathwalker's not doing any damage to this guy either. But maybe if I'm after Drifter, then a Fluid Knight could kill. And we move some Shadows. Alright, this Earth Demon is going to start being annoying now. Oh, wow. This kills with a +1. Now it kills with a 0. Oh, baby. Is that a tick back? Oh, and it's a get a tick back. Okay, that's really good. I think I run in so that this guy can't get multi-target. Because right now he sees move 2, hit multiple targets. So I just move right here. And he only sees Drifter. What's spawning? Okay, nothing's spawning down here. There are going to be 2 Ice Wraiths spawning up here for turn 6. This is going well. Okay, so I haven't lost any shadows. We're going to get... Is it a Flame Demon? I closed my tabletop simulator. This is scenario 19. Let's see, so we're on round 5, so it'll be the start of round 6. We get the stuff up there. Then 7 and 8, it's just going to be a normal Flame Demon down here. So I long rest Deathwalker this following turn. This means that I am going to go ahead and Fluid Knight this guy. Do I care about keeping 1 shadow down here? I'll put it right there. Oh, yeah, I don't need to move that one. We get this guy. I'm going to long rest, so use my heavy sword. Oh, well. Oh, well. Fist. Sorry you have to tank all this damage. It's not even that bad. Okay, crit's annoying, but we have Deathproof Charm. We'll just immune 8 damage. No big deal. Absolutely no big deal over there. Lock 3 of that. And I get my long rest. I have ice this following turn, so maybe I just Crushing Crystals too. I have both elements. I don't know where the ice came from. Oh, from the Ice Wraith. Having both elements and getting a huge stun with Lacerating Eruption sounds real nice. But maybe that's a following turn plan. If a guy spawns right here, then like stepping right here gets me a nice Lacerating Eruption. I think I drop Frost Eruption. And then here, do I just go fast, shield, and double element? And heal and ward? And use my boots to get shield 1? That sounds pretty good. Drifter, I could hit this guy. I could just get a tick back. I could long rest. 3 crushing weights is not very many. Is it worth hitting this guy? If I long rest, then I'm prepared to hit the Flame Demon on spawn. If I don't hit the Flame Demon on spawn, I don't really see how Deathwalker is dealing with it. Other than a Restless Spirit's bottom, but I am at 4 shadows right now. And I would love to be up at full. I think I'm going to long rest both. This way I'm guaranteed not immobilized for next turn, and I come down here. The only downside would be if it's Earth Demon ranged multi-target card with Leaf. Can Fist eat the Leaf? No, Fist is setting Leaf. Instead of setting Leaf, I could double disarm with Crushing Crystals. But there still is Leaf. I could eat the Leaf with Frozen Over and double disarm with Crushing Crystals, and then Deathwalker is always safe from the Earth Demon. I think I like that. The only problem is that I'm not healing, but it's not that big of a deal. I do get to disarm both of these. And then it might just be time for a Piercing Pummel on the following turn. Okay, Earth Demon's healing is fine. So I just shield myself move right here. Double disarm these two. Oh, did I not click on this guy? Undo. Hit. These two. There we go. Alright, curse is totally fine. This is why, like, Fist comes down here and his plan is just to sack himself. Because he's gonna get full of curses anyway. So, he's never really doing anything. Where did they get the heal? Oh, never mind. Where did I get the immobilize from? Because didn't I eat the leaf? Oh, it sets leaf. The card that I played. I think we drop a card to that. 7 damage and a wound. Kind of rough. I really don't want to use my armor on something that wasn't going to kill me all the way. Alright, and now we drop a card. Maybe continuous health. We're healthy. We're real healthy. And, Strength of the Abyss is good. Dark Fog is just not needed. It is simply not needed. Alright. I'm set up for an amazing Lacerating Eruption if I can just survive one more turn. So I could Piercing Pummel for a big heal. Or one with the Mountain with Freezing Shell. Yeah, I can give myself Shield 3, Heal 4, double elements. Hopefully they don't eat the leaf, because then my Lacerating Eruption isn't nearly as good with the huge stun the following turn, but we'll see what we can make work. Then down here, do I just Fortitude this guy? It just needs a +1 to kill, is what we learned. I would just love, love, love to get some ticks back. But I need to be adjacent to 2 enemies to get one with a move. Do I just take my time for one turn? I mean, Flame Demons don't do that much. I definitely want to get Shadows back. I have something like either attack for 5 on him, attack for 6 with Shadow of the Abyss. I could do a strengthened attack for 6 with Heavy Sword, and that kills with a +1. But then I don't have my Spyglass or my Heavy Sword when I'm hitting these. And that feels bad. We only have 3 more rounds. And if I go for Strength of the Abyss, Call to the Abyss, it's entirely possible he's fast, backs away, and I can't even hit him. Which would also feel bad. I think I'm going to just place a Shadow. Ooh, wait. I could quickly poison him. And that makes it more likely for Drifter to get the kill. Drifter gets a kill with a 0 at that point. I like that. Okay. This is fine. The Earth Demons are eating my leaf. I'm gonna get hit just like twice, right? It is kind of hard though. So I'll go ahead and use my boots to reduce my move. Recover this. And shield 2. And then next turn we Renewing Potion. Over here, I am just going to poison. Oh, wait. Let's get this loot. Why not, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna attack and take the retaliate. But now, get over here so I'm not immobilized. And we kill with a 0. Please give me a 0. Tick back? Tick back? Oh, it was a 0 tick back. You are so kind to me, game. So kind to me. Okay, I just don't have any downtime to play any of my top tick backs. Maybe that means this next turn I play my move 4 tick back. But is that breakthrough or is that... Yeah. Oh, but if I kill him with Breakthrough, I can Gift of the Prey and get one back. I get super immobilized. And then we've got tons of shield. Metric tons of shield. No damage. That's beautiful. If only I had the Leaf to Lacerating Eruption and throw this Warhammer to stun them all. It would be the most beautiful turn of all time. Instead, I guess I can stun 2. Oh, I'm immobilized, so these Earth Demons are totally free to just run away. I can't get Leaf on one of my other characters, can I? That would be so nice if I could get the Leaf. Let's see. What is the play? I could stun these two with Piercing Pummel. Man, if only I had that Leaf. It's okay. They're pretty unlikely to run all the way over here. But I need to be able to get out the following turn. So I'm thinking I will go ahead and stun with Lacerating Eruption, and then next turn jump out. So that I'm not immobilized. It also could be the Earth Demon ranged card, and that would be bad. But in that case, I just heal. We just need 2 more rounds, which is just not very long. So I'm going to make a shadow here. And break through Gift of the Prey. Hopefully the Flame Demon doesn't go fast and back off. If he does, I don't know exactly what I do. It is the Earth Demon ranged card. And the Flame Demon is going fast and backing off. It's actually not that bad, I don't think. Because he should go here. Okay. So, Earth Demon ranged card means that I play the Piercing Pummel heal. Oh, we get a heal 12. Love it. And then I play this and get a stun on these two. And I haven't used my... I'll just use this. Okay, yeah. I hadn't used my Shield 3 armor yet. Oh well. So I can move here and get a tick back for being adjacent to 2. Oh, I set Leaf for them, so this guy's multi-target. That's really annoying. I would like to kill the Flame Demon, but maybe that's not a super high priority. We get an Earth Demon and 2 more Wraith. Next round is the last round of spawns. This strategy worked really, really well. My biggest priority needs to be having ticks. So I think I Gift of the Prey this guy, because I could get a 0, get a tick back. Losing my Bless is really sad. I move here and I'm adjacent to 2 enemies. I think this counts as an enemy. Let's see if it gives me a tick. It does. And now I have ticks for going into that. Deathwalker, unfortunately, can't Strength of the Abyss this guy, but that's fine. We've got 5 shadows out. It is game time. It is just about go time. Nice. Good miss. Okay. Plus damage at disadvantage is annoying. Good disadvantage for Deathwalker. And this is the last round to survive. So we short rest here. We go really late and just get a tick back. Yeah, go really late and get a tick back. I'm hoping I'm later than the Earth Demon so that I can get rid of the Immobilize. If I really want this, I think the play is long rest. The play is definitely long rest. And then here, I want to move Shadows in position, so Black Barrage. Problem is that Deathwalker will be the Flame Demon's focus if he gets to attack. But maybe, we haven't seen the trap card yet, so maybe they just trap or something. I think I just take double shield and, I could double disarm, but I think I'll take the one with the mountain and the double shield. Okay, nice. Earth Demons kind of have range, so they actually won't move at me, and the Ice Wraith aren't attacking. The Flame Demon is going to hit Deathwalker. So maybe she loses a card. It will be at disadvantage, though. Let's go ahead and grab a shield. I don't see a reason not to. And then... Oh, yeah, because they ate one of my shield ticks. They ate the ice, so I don't get the shield out of Freezing Shell, but that's alright. I'm tanky. Here... I could teleport. I could, like, teleport to the middle here. But then I might get hit by this Earth Demon. I don't want to deal with all of that. I think I'm just going to move Shadows. And... Oh, I definitely should have moved that in between. But it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my 5th shadow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it right here? Okay, yeah, there's a shadow behind this. So I can do like 3 shadows into this one. So these 2 shadows into this one. Maybe this one. Maybe these 2 into this. And this one here. Something like that next turn. And we might just make it through here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful leather armor. Giving me 2 ticks of disadvantage. And then Fist has tanked extremely well. Do I think I even die? I don't think I even die. +1 is not pleasant to see. Okay, I should have lost a card to the 6 damage. But it's fine. We're still alive. And then this is why I long rested, because they got a really late card at 87. But now, Drifter will not be immobilized for this turn. I have to lose a pretty good card in Gift of the Prey, I think. But it's fine. We're not immobilized. I'm in really, 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 really good shape.
The tide never seems to ebb. They rise like infernal vapor and come at you, each one more furious than the last.
Something is wrong.
The chief huffs.
No snow speaker could control so many spirits. There must be something here that spurs their anger.
He raises his fists in the air and beseeches them.
Show me what is wrong, spirits. Please, tell me what I must do.
The answer comes in fitting form. The ground shifts violently, your feet nearly sliding out from under you, and a huge shard of ice breaks from the ceiling, crashing into a pillar below. The icy plinth shatters, but something is revealed beneath it. A glowing crystal of black ice jutting upward like a thorn.
There! They have have corrupted Skyhall itself. We must purge their devilry. Destroy the pillars!
Alright. Here goes. So, choose where the first dark fog will spawn. Maybe here. Unfortunately, I didn't get the shadows like far enough away. So we need to destroy these other 5, and we need to destroy this, but the monsters will be attacking this for me. So we need to destroy all 6 of these dark crystal things that are under the... that get revealed once we destroy these. So, I think I'm just gonna send it with Drifter right now. Which is making me think no remorse plus vile assault. Move 3, hit for 5. Move 2, hit for 4. Hit for 4. Frenzy potion. No. Let's do a chunk of flesh, because I can get a tick back with that, and I don't use all of my ticks immediately. And then maybe next turn I sustain momentum, and then after that, I go for the Vile Assault. I think we're cooking. I think we are cooking, Victor. I'm gonna short rest, because I'm low on health, and I don't want the Flame Demon to kill me. I want a card in hand to lose if the Flame Demon chooses to kill me. I guess I would rather go fast. Black Barrage, I think, is fine. Do I have any other Shadow Move cards? I have Restless Spirits. So we'll just grab a Fast Shield. Oh, I can get a huge stun here, can't I? With Lacerating Eruption? I believe I can. And then, no reason not to just go right now with the Wave of Anguish, I think. The only other argument would be to just go ahead and teleport in and Strength of the Abyss. Because maybe I'm slightly safer in here. But no, I'm going to Wave of Anguish right now. And I could throw a Restless Spirits to make one of these suffer 3. Kind of want to hold off on that. Maybe I will teleport in. We'll play Forceful Spirits and determine the teleporting in or not later. I could always Lingering Rot move 3 to hit this if I need. You never played Gloomhaven with 4 characters until today, and it was a lot of fun. 4 just it feels like so much to handle to me. At least the last time I tried 4, it always just feels like I have a few characters that I'm really focusing on, and then the other ones kind of just get relegated to. Oh, that's so sad. Fist was going at 17 and was going to have such a good turn. He was going to stun like 4 things. The support characters definitely feel a lot better in higher player count. All right, man, I hate that this. Why does this pop up? Why it just doesn't go away as soon as you mouse over an enemy, and there are so many enemies on the board. All right, hit this for 5. Let's just throw these items. Wait, do I have Muscle Potion? Is this game like XCOM? Steam said you should like it and it looks interesting. There's no punishment for your characters dying. I've never played XCOM. I really only play Gloomhaven and Frosthaven. But I have heard people say that it's kind of similar. What do you mean an error has occurred? But I think Frosthaven is very fun. It's just right now it's I mean, it's in early access. We don't have the whole game. I don't think that the version we have right now is good for people who don't know the board game itself. You're playing 5-handed solo player in Gloomhaven 2.0? It gave me a cloud error trying to restart Frosthaven. Oh, here we go. I'm only a bit of a madman. But yeah, they didn't put a punishment for your characters dying in the game, because when you're playing the board game, you're going to be spending like 3 real life hours playing a level. You know, maybe 1.5 to 3 hours, depending on your player count and how things go. And so losing all of that time and losing the level is your punishment for your characters dying. All right, hopefully we do not get that error again. All right. Unfortunately, nothing Fisk can do. He's just going to die at 16 speed. And I like the plan that I had, so we're going to keep it all the same. What was the plan that I had? Forceful Spirits with Wave of Anguish, I think? Hopefully we don't just keep getting errors, because I could definitely see there being some sort of error with trying to target the ice. And that would be really sad. Although, if it does crash again, we can just say that my strategy was good enough to win and we don't need to replay the level. I'm going to Muscle Potion for the advantage. And let's just throw these items. Okay. Nothing out of the Unfettered Arm, unfortunately. Man. Okay, get a tick back is nice. That leaves me... Oh, that's going to put me up to 4 with the crushing, or the chunk of flesh. So we can go ahead and frenzy here. Okay, we dodged the miss at least. And we got another tick back. Okay, very healthy on ticks. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's muscle Deathwalker as well. And Wave of Anguish. Big damage. Okay. Love a +2. I do want to focus some of these to distract some of the monsters. So maybe I should have put 4 shadows on this one. Because now I am just kind of spreading the damage. And what good does that do? So let's go for that one and we'll finish off on this one. No crits on either character. I think I teleport to the middle. Okay, the normals are only moving 1. So if I teleport to the middle, nothing is hitting me. Some of these guys are going to go for this. I shouldn't have teleported to the middle. I should have teleported to right here. But I can just walk there. I can just take a step. And hit with Strength of the Abyss. No, I'm going to move my teleport. Oh, come on. I should not have undone. It didn't close the whole thing this time. I just wanted to teleport right next to one of the things because I still wasn't going to get hit, but that way I wouldn't have to play a move on the next turn. So, Viral, how is Gloomhaven 2.0 going? Is it really similar to 1.0, or does it feel like a totally new game? Man, I have to redo all of this. The error is happening when I hit the undo button? Yeah. I figured it was my fault. I guess it's applying the curse. It's putting some curses in the third-party deck. It says they're immune to everything, but I guess they're not immune to curse. Doesn't matter. Let's move. Hit. I didn't... Okay, I'm not going to undo, but I forgot to use the muscle potion. And hit. Was this one a +1? I feel like this one's a +1. Oh, it was a -1. Oh, I screwed myself. Let's save the frenzy for next turn, and we'll muscle next turn. Here, I definitely strengthen. And throw as much damage as I can. Maybe I want to go for this one next turn. It is right in front of this flame demon, which means that it would distract the flame demon, which I like. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this one next turn. So I'll teleport right next to it. I shouldn't be the focus of anything right here, because these earth demons will see this. This guy sees 1, 2 to get to me, but he's only moving 2 in melee. This guy's only moving 1. And so I'm safe here. For now, at least. Up here is definitely the safer hex. I was thinking use a bottom... Dang, that goes down already, so no tanking for that. They are closing in. Okay. Here, I go fast. I Vile Assault. I guess I have Bloodletting, but that'll use all of my charges. This thing has 19 health, so Vile Assault is attack for 4, attack for 4. Bloodletting is attack for 3. Frenzy Potion is attack for 4. That could kill this thing. But then I'm in a dangerous spot. So maybe I need to be planning to move with my bottom. If I move here with Breakthrough, I get a tick back. And then I guess standing in between, I can choose to hit either of these. So that's where I should have gone last turn. Maybe this means that I move here with Breakthrough and I target this one. The only problem is if I run away from this one, I don't know how I ever kill it. Oh, I've spread the damage too much. Am I going to lose? It feels like I'm going to lose. Strength of the Abyss gives me a strength and attack 6 right here. If it doesn't crit, I can throw a shadow with Restless Spirits, and then it can tank for me for a little bit, but not for long. We need to see Earth Demons not moving and attacking this turn. Pretty good. It feels a lot easier, and the characters feel more flexible. That's good. You played the first 2 scenarios of Gloomhaven 2E. Level 1 characters feel overpowered. You played with Spellweaver, Tinkerer, Mind Thief, and Scoundrel. I can't get used to the name Silent Knife, but it's balanced with the enemies. Okay. I'm sure I'll try Gloomhaven 2 at some point in time. I just don't know when. Man, I was feeling so confident a few seconds ago, and now I just don't know. I mean, it really comes down to what cards they get. I used my heavy sword, right? Yeah. So, attack for 6 into this thing only breaks it with a crit. I'm actually pretty likely to crit, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards total. 5 cards total. And I'll be drawing 2 of them. So 40% chance to crit. Yeah. Possibly when Tabletop Simulator comes out. The only thing is, like, I personally feel weird playing Tabletop Simulator without having purchased the game. But, I mean, that's pretty easily fixable. I just purchased the game. So... Alright. One thing I could do is I could Lingering Rot with this shadow right here. And then it's guaranteed to hit 3 targets, which means I'm guaranteed to draw all 5 of these cards, which means that I will find the crit. I could restart the round and make sure the crit goes into this ice and Restless Spirits and throw a shadow into the ice. And then this ice would guaranteed die. I would get a strengthened attack 3 into this ice. But what if all of these guys just come onto Deathwalker and kill her? Man, if Fist had just gotten that stun off last turn. Also, how am I ever getting to this one now? Sounds like it's really becoming a problem. You're playing a Tinkerer and all cards give 3 experience. So you're level 7 and your crag card's level 4. I mean, does level 4 still give Rock Slide, though? That is the important question. What if I set Fluid Knight bottom for the teleport to a shadow and don't take damage and I Strength of the Abyss? Yeah, they couldn't have taken away Rock Slide. Tinkerer would become unplayable. Or Crackheart. I'm really realizing now that I've screwed up because I simply cannot destroy this. I needed to have all of my shadows in the same place. My only way to destroy this is going to be with like 3 Fluid Knights or something. And I just can't see how I'm possibly going to get there. I just have to play these cards and see what happens. Not attack out of Earth Demons is exactly what I needed. Tink has a lot of burns and they mostly give 3 XP. Your Tinkerer ended with 12 to 15 experience per scenario. Spellweaver about the same. I read a Spellweaver thing for the new Spellweaver like 2 years ago or something, when the very first stuff for 2.0 was being shown. And it sounded really cool. Let's just crit this. Okay. Okay, I get the crit. This is kind of huge, but these guys have formed like a perfect circle around me, and I get immobilized no matter what. What are the Ice Wraiths doing? Moving a lot and hitting a lot. Is not my favorite thing I've ever heard. I don't know who they will focus on between me and the Crystal. I don't know what the Crystal's initiative is for the purpose of targeting, which makes me want to play Fluid Knight bottom and just teleport over here, I guess. Flame Demon shoots the Crystal, and I have to break this thing right now, don't I? We really need a crit coming out of here, Drifter. We really, really, really need a crit. Oh, a crit doesn't even get it, does it? I mean, getting ticks back is nice, but yeah, a crit doesn't even get there. Ugh, and we didn't even get it. So what is the play? Drifter, I can move away enough to not get immobilized. But if I just want to, like, move here and get immobilized next to the thing, maybe that's not that bad. I guess with Earth Demons not attacking, maybe the play is to come here. Because if I'm going to have to destroy this ice, I can just double hit it this next turn with Drifter. Something like attack 5, attack 3. And hopefully get good damage. I will be strengthened. These Earth Demons are very angry. The only few XP burn that you've seen in Frosthaven is Head of the Hammer. I'm not sure if there are any others. That's the one that comes to my head. Who hit me? Did one of the Ice Wraith attack me? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, this is fine. This is why we played this, so... I just teleport here? Yeah, Deathwalker can get a stupid amount of XP. Oh, and I'm just getting filled with curses now. And damage. Ugh, and he targets me over the pillar. Would you not? Alright. I think I have to hope that Fortitude is fast enough. Because I need the 1 damage. I get attack for 5, attack for 3. So if we can crit the attack for 5... It's a fresh deck, though. Unfortunately. And then there is a shadow there that Deathwalker could Fluid Knight with. Man, it's just not going to happen. I don't have any shadows now, so I just make the shadow under myself. I mean, I just need the Earth Demons to heal again. Yeah. Dang. Highest XP you've gotten from cards is about 30 from a high-level Blink Blade. Frosthaven experience feels good as long as you're not playing Geminate. No, come on. You don't have to do that. Crit. Crit. Dodging the miss is not critting. Crit. No, the curses. The curses. Oh. Stamina potion? Stamina potion doesn't give me any stamina because I have to short rest anyway. Oh, but I'm getting attacked. Never mind. Dang. I know, it was lined up so well, and now it's going so horribly. I guess what I messed up is splitting my shadows too much. And Fist not getting off that big stun is really sad. But my damage just got so spread out. I mean, because I only need 11, 19. I need 40 more damage. So let's go back a couple turns. And see if we can get it. Rock Slide's now only range 3, 1 damage and muddle. That still sounds pretty good. Alright, so we got to round 8 instead of round 9, but that's fine. It's... Okay, it's move all my shadows here. And then... So here's where I decided to long rest. And we know, yeah, I had to long rest because they got like 87. The only alternative would be that I could just stand here and just hit this thing this following turn. Because I could just get a tick back right now. Rather than long resting. But then I'm just going to be immobilized the following turn. And I'm going to be chain immobilized. So I think I like the decisions I made before. I can't remember what they do over here. But I think I just go for this. And I'll just lose a card when I get crit. And now positioning my shadows is more important. So I really want to get this one dead. So maybe I need to move my shadows again next turn. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with me doing that. Take the damage. This is the crit. Yeah, so we just lose a card. And I get my long rest.
No, the answer.
I still think I do this one because my shadows are way closer to that one. Maybe I have enough health now that I can get off the attack, but I don't think so. It just sucks that they get their 16. I definitely short rest here. And we know that we get a lot of ticks back, so I think I No Remorse Vile Assault into this. But I stand right here so that I'm in between both. And at some point in time, I need my characters to start focusing on the same thing. Oh, that's right, I lose Black Barrage. But is that the most important card here? Do I just short rest? Or... okay. Call to the Abyss would have been nice to have. But let's try it like this. And this way I can get this. And a little bit of damage here. We live that? No. It means that the pillar gets to take one more hit. But man, not getting that stun is so sad. Alright. I'm going for this. Or do I go for... well, I can go for this thing. I actually like that more, I think. And then Deathwalker goes on this one. Let's just see how much I do. I didn't muscle potion. $16. Maybe I just want to break it. Oh, have I? Okay, I'm not on my final tick yet. And this one I get a tick back? So I could Frenzy Potion here, and I'm pretty sure Frenzy Potion gives me a tick back. Okay. So now Deathwalker kills this. So I guess I Wave of Anguish and then Black Barrage now. Hopefully I get a +1 here. I don't want to use the Heavy Sword. Okay, cool. I'm not going to kill this yet, but I do at least get damage into it. We also know that this puts me to where crit is my next card. So this is down, this is down. So I start moving my shadows up this way. Drifter goes and hits this next turn. And Deathwalker teleports and attacks for 6, I think. Drifter should not get hit here, I don't think. Okay, so Drifter... run here and Chunk of Flesh this. And Deathwalker teleport and attack for 6. The only problem is that then the Earth Demons can be hitting Deathwalker. And I do not like that. So... It's just that, like, Drifter doesn't have any good turns now after this. But Drifter comes here, hits this. Deathwalker hits this for 12. And we just have to hope. I need another Wave of Anguish. Is this a heal turn? Oh, it is a heal turn. I do not want this guy to hit Deathwalker. So I come here, pick up my lousy little shield, heavy sword this to get the kill. Heal myself and get a tick back. Teleport here, I guess. I'm going to be immobilized no matter where I go. But this way I'm adjacent to 2. And we crit this. And there's going to be a lot of fog tanking here. Immobilizes are really bad, and I do not know how I'm going to possibly do enough damage to this thing. But maybe. Stop doing so much damage. They did so much damage, and that was an Earth Demon heal turn. Fortitude Bloodletting as much as I possibly can into this thing. And Restless Spirits Fluid Night. maybe I hit this? I don't know. Doesn't feel good. Okay, a standstill card out of those guys is real nice. Dang, I would love to see Drifter's damage. I would love to know what kind of damage Drifter is dealing here. I need to be damaging this thing to have a chance. I have a level 9 Blink Blade. Alright, Drifter, do you kill? Show me a 0. Okay. Ah, dang. I got a tick back, but I don't have any ticks left now. So now it's just attacks for 3. I can get Fortitude back. Except I'm just, like, always going to be immobilized. Unless both of these guys target this fog now. No, you needed to tank. I needed you to tank. Oh, I needed you to tank for me, dude. That's so bad. Only one guy hit Drifter, but he got the immobilized they needed. Oh. Dang. I don't even have any ticks to make Fortitude ranged. I mean, I can play it with sustained momentum and hit this for 3. But that's so underwhelming. Deathwalker just barely doesn't have it. I guess I Fluid Knight this thing, and if I crit it... but I don't know how I ever kill this. I would need a Fluid Knight crit plus a Restless Spirit Shadow. And then I need a Drifter miraculously not being immobilized. I mean, maybe it's a heal turn? It is a heal turn. Move all shadows. Yeah, I just have these 3 now. Which isn't good. Crit? No. 8 health, which means 1 more Fluid Knight. And then a Restless Spirit. Went late, so Drifter will not be immobilized to next turn. That really hurts. Oh no! Why do you have to see her? Damn. I was so confident that this strategy was going to work. When I got to the altar spawning with all of the earth demons over in the corner, I was certain. Yeah, it turns out there are a lot of enemies when the plan is don't kill any of them. I'm basically just 29 damage away from winning. Because these, I mean, they'll kill the altars super, super quickly. But Deathwalker's dead now. I mean, Drifter has some stamina. And he's not... He's not technically dead. Shockwave, chunk of flesh. Move 3, jump, shield 1. Maybe nothing will attack. I lose a card to damage. Yeah, it just needs to be a nothing attack turn, which is possible. Earth Demons could shield and heal. Or Earth Demons could heal and immobilize, and Ice Wraiths could shield and heal. And I jump over here. That's not what they did, though. That is most certainly not what they did. Crit me just to rub it in. This is why I brought the jump shoes. Oh, this is just an attack for 2, though. Man. You were looking at cards and you come back to see this. Don't look. Do not look. It's not good. It's a massacre. You're right, I should kill a few. I don't know why I didn't consider that. It just sucks that Drifter can't really contribute very much after it's played just like a couple losses. Why are they moving so much? It's terrifying. 26 damage away. That's frustrating, but I mean, it feels like I just go again. I can't imagine any other strategy that does better. Oh, I would have liked Anger of the Dead.
Another
It went really well for the most part for a while, so I just don't know what I would even want to change. Alright. Lacerating Eruption and run over. Just run to the corner and be ready. It'll be Ice Wraith Elite, so we just kill it. And I just make a Shadow. I guess we'll try saving Shadow Step. It means that I deal less damage, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Did I do a damage? Hey, nice. Good job, Fist. I should have just healed on turn 1 and gotten rid of the wound. Move 4 right in this guy's face. Oh, I guess I'll be failing Prepper because I'll be doing an attack on this turn. I don't have to attack him this turn, but I would really like to, so I think I will. I really didn't feel the need for continuous healing. Yeah, this scenario is definitely brutal. I think I just go relatively fast, and I hit him, and I get a tick back. And I hit him hard with a poison. And do I just heal up? I just heal up and I set my ice. And then I can get a 2-target disarm next turn. It's at 30, but... Okay, well, he's going to be invisible. Okay. This guy's also going to be invisible, but that's fine. And they actually don't have ice, so that's actually kind of good. I did find time to long rest last time, so let's go ahead and use these. Not exciting, but it's fine. And it's a big move out of Earth Demon. It's alright. If I come down here, is there any shot that he runs towards Fist instead? Let's get big damage. Crit and kill? Not quite. Not bad damage, though. Oh, I wanted to poison him first. Rip. Alright, I just need to make sure Drifter goes faster than Deathwalker. And here, I just grab my elements. Alright, I move here and I disarm at least one. I go faster than Deathwalker, I run up, and I break through this guy. And then he's faster than Deathwalker so that she won't be the focus of the Ice Wraith. I guess I go late and I can maybe hit him. Earth Demon's ranged. Flame Demon fast. Ice Wraith shield and heal. This is good-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is good. So Flame Demon into Drifter, who doesn't care. This guy, oh, he gets the shield, which is annoying. I thought there was no ice, but I guess I missed that. Let's just kill this guy. We won't move the tick forward because we won't get a -1. Dang it. Could have just targeted the Ice Wraith. No, we do not want to reduce our move because we're just going to move 2. Oh, now there's no ice for the disarm. But it's fine. We can afford to get hit. Oh, man, if I don't get a +1, it's really bad. Man, I feel like I need to just restart this round. I mean, both these guys on 1 health is so obnoxious. And taking the Retaliate on Deathwalker really, really hurts because these hit points are not something I'm getting back. Oh, I guess Drifter can heal. Ah, but now I can't kill this guy. I could fortitude him, but it would be a really weak ranged attack. It would be like an attack for 1. And then I could kill with the Restless Spirits, but it does not feel good. Long rest here feels good. Man, if I had just spent a tick of Crushing Weight, this guy would be dead, and it would feel so much better. Maybe it'll be the 8-speed card out of Flame Demons where they do nothing? Or a melee card that I can teleport away from? And it's neither. I guess it's a ranged card that I can teleport away from. Ugh, what a useless crit. Last turn would have been so much better. And we go here. Oh, that guy's gonna back off. Oh. Oh my gosh, they actually did so much damage. For supposed to be useless enemies. They did so much damage. Oh, it's so bad. And now I'm immobilized next turn because I didn't play it correctly. Alright, well, this is way worse than the last attempt. Ow. Ow. Maybe long resting was not the play. Oh, I'm not immobilized. Frost Eruption. Okay, I don't have ice for the disarm, which is what I would love more than anything. I could go for multi-target stun here, but I would like to save that. So maybe I just shield and ice and assume that they'll give me leaf. It's got to just be short rest and kill this flame demon. And then long rest and hope. This means that I'm maybe never going to long rest Drifter, though. Losing fast card doesn't feel good, but maybe it's fine. Hopefully I'm just faster and I go and I kill this guy. And it's heal out of Earth Demons. It's not heal out of Earth Demons. What do I want over here? I do want to shield because I'm getting hit a lot. And I can still move 1 to get my element. But they're going to eat a random element, so hopefully it is not mine. We just long rested, so no renewing. Move and heal. What is it spawning next turn? Flame Demon. If this misses the kill too. Okay. That guy's just going to move 1 to hit Drifter, right? Stop hitting me. Okay. Deathwalker really wants to just get out of there. Drifter wants to kill. Would love to kill and heal. I'm gonna need continuous health. Hopefully this initiative works. I think I need to throw a shadow at him, though, to guarantee that I get the kill. So I'll throw a shadow at him, and then, not do much. And over here, I'm immobilized, but I do have a 3-target stun. Oh, I already played Lacerating Eruption, and I can't recover it, because I don't have one with the mountain. Alright, then I have a 2-target disarm, and a shield for myself. And now my initiative sucks. So this is bad. Please? Kind of. Okay. I'm safe here. Move this shadow into this guy. Make him suffer 3. And then just nada. Two-target disarm. It's fine, we just wanted the disarm. And I shield. I have my shield 3 armor still. Continuous health. I have an amulet? No, I already used the amulet without continuous health up. That was dumb. We just need a -1 or better to kill. I think that would have killed without using the shadow. And then I get back. I have no remorse to heal this following turn. Or chunk of flesh, maybe. Because we're going to have another flame demon. If we have another flame demon, that means that I want fortitude back. But I'm gonna get hit and dominated. Ah, okay. Oh, well. I mean, if he's gonna miss. Wow. Everybody's dead. Everybody is dead. Why is this so much worse than last time? I'm just so dead. No, I wanted to play Lacerating Eruption. I had such a huge stun set up with it. I guess I go fast and I Piercing Pummel. Okay. Dang, I so die here. +1? I needed the muscle potion to live that. The problem is, I never live this. Except for miss. And no modifier that I can throw would help me in any way. If I Frenzy Potion. And here I just get to the corner. I have a hard time believing that this one went this much worse than the previous attempt. Big heal. Yeah, decent heal. Ow. Ow. No shields is brutal. And these Earth Demons not spending any turns just healing themselves. Maybe they're saving it for later. I would definitely classify heal 14 as decent. It's an acceptable turn. Unfortunately, it's not going to be good enough. Oh my gosh, they're just going to kill me. I'm actually dead. And I'm dead. Well... I don't know what I would do to change the approach, and unfortunately, 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 2 is 13. And 13 is one more than a multiple of 3, meaning we go up in difficulty now, if we go back to the outpost phase. And going up in difficulty, I assume, is going to increase the health on all of the altars by like 1. And that doesn't feel doable.
Snow and rock.
That first attempt just looked so good when I got to the altars. The fact that that didn't work is terrifying. I need a way for Fist to be alive. Oh, I really want Anger of the Dead. The Death Warrior just doesn't actually help with killing the flame demons, which is really annoying. Like, if Restless Spirit's bottom would one-shot, that would be really nice. But it just barely doesn't. And so I still have to commit something from Drifter into them. But I can't imagine changing my start in any way. The start feels really good. Maybe get a sooner continuous health up. Just plan to play continuous health, because I'm probably going to need it. I guess I really don't even get much out of these shadows. Well, I get a stronger Strength of the Abyss, so it's not nothing. Maybe I'll just continuous health right now. It gives me a card that I can move forward on Breakthrough, which is nice. Don't show me fast Flame Demon. Okay, thank you. I still didn't health potion in the beginning. Maybe saving it makes more sense, and I definitely should have used it after Retaliate. So that was dumb. But now this guy goes down. Dang. Took a lot more this time. I'm just gonna Shadow Step, I think, and hit this guy. But I don't want her to be first. Move 3, 1, 2, 3 does not make it, so I need to move 4. But that's fine. And then here, just heal and get my elements. Do I prefer the more intricate scenarios of Frosthaven or the basic kill enemies like most of Gloomhaven? I think... That's a really tough question. I mean, I haven't thought about it much, but a lot of Frosthaven scenarios definitely do feel over-designed. And Gloomhaven scenarios still had a lot of special stuff to them. I absolutely demolished that guy. Because, like, when I think of... I've tried to ask myself what my favorite Frosthaven scenarios are. And for some reason, not very many scenarios really stick out to me. Which I find surprising. The Frosthaven scenarios that I think of the most are just the ones that are really, really, really hard. And so, the ones that are pretty overtuned. Like, this scenario is always one that I remember and that I think of, just because it's really hard. The boss in the Lurker line I always think of War of the Spire A, or no, War of the Spire B, Corrupted Camp, scenarios 27 and 41. You're often thought of scenarios are the ones that are the hardest. Yeah. The thing that I dislike about Frosthaven scenarios is when you have levels, and it does kind of happen frequently, where it doesn't feel like... It feels like you kind of get cheated of a win when you didn't really do much wrong. I think a really good example is the last room of Scenario 9. Because you get all the way through, you play through a really, really, really long scenario. You finally get to the last room, and if you're playing melee characters and you didn't open the door with a move 6, you lose. And that feels really dumb. So I hate when Frosthaven scenarios add, like, surprise lose conditions. Like, the level we're playing right here, it's kind of fine, because it's just survive for 9 turns, and you kind of know that you're going to need to be killing the things, because I think it even tells you their health. Maybe it doesn't. But, there are just definitely parts of Frosthaven levels that are over-designed. Another one is the Here There Be Oozes level. That level's just absurdly, ridiculously stupid. The pages, the rules for it are over a page long. Like, what is happening there? But, like, Glowing Catacombs, the level's super, super long. This middle hallway is just forever long, and there's an ooze at the back of it, so if you're playing a low-level difficulty, maybe the ooze will have just split itself to death, but if you're playing higher difficulty and this thing has, like, 16 hit points, by the time you get back here, there might be, like, 5 oozes that have split. And then when you open this door, you have to attack these switches, but in order to attack this switch, you have to be standing in this hex if you're doing a melee attack. And if you don't attack the switch to turn it off, then it's going to spawn an ooze here at the beginning of the next turn. And it spawns an ooze every single turn. And so if there's an ooze spawning every single turn, how are you supposed to kill an ooze, move into this hex, and hit the switch to turn it off all at the exact same time? It's just not possible. And, like, this is a pretty early scenario. You've gone all the way through all of these rooms. There are several characters, like Drifter or Blink Blade, where it's entirely possible that you don't have any range cards to use. And then you just lose. And so I think that kind of thing happens too frequently in Frosthaven, for me. You agree a lot of Frosthaven scenarios feel like they were meant for a video game. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And then the outpost phase seems like it should be a lot better for digital, although I still don't like the way attacks work at all. Is this the spawn ooze each round with the final room that switches? Yep. That was the first scenario that your group lost the entire run because you didn't pull the lever on the turn. We opened the door and used a split turn one. Yeah, it's just like that has happened to me multiple times. And it's like, what are you supposed to do? I agree. For a while, I thought that this was the worst scenario. Scenario 9 was the worst scenario in the game until I went back and replayed Scenario 14. And it's just like playing that scenario physically. It's going to take you at least an hour and a half, and an hour and 15 minutes of that are going to be the monster turns. I mean, it's not even cheesing the scenario to just, like, all you can do is move a lot and stand next to the rock and hopefully, like, shield and heal. But you're actively incentivized to not attack any monsters, because if you kill them, then new ones just spawn and replace them. And so you get punished for playing the game in Scenario 14. I also complain, there's the scenario Ice Flows, where you go downstairs and you have to hope that the boat doesn't get destroyed, and like you don't know you're going to lose if the boat gets destroyed until you go in. And so I don't like the surprise lose condition in that one, but I actually personally really like that scenario. It's one of my favorites. So my criticism is definitely not completely equally applied. How do I feel about this? I don't know. I kind of wish I had Long Rested Fist. Oh, and they ate the ice. I definitely wish I had Long Rested Fist. Alright, now we kill this guy even with the -1. So of course we don't get it this time. It's fine. Let's grab some money. Yeah. It looked really, really good. And then, all of a sudden I was dead. Jagged Shoals makes you so mad you just roll a Snowflake and Blink Blade and cheese it. Oh yeah, that's definitely what the speedrun does. Snowflake throws a Blink Blade over and Blink Blade goes invisible. You're looking forward to when Frosthaven fully releases a bunch of parties. Oh, go into 14 with a Trap in their party. No, Trap's really good in that level. Trap has an invisibility card at level 1. Trap's actually really good there. You can play the spring loaded and put heal traps, and then your allies step on the traps and they get 2 bonus move and jump. So Trap can help its allies get over there and then go invisible next to the rock itself. Can I outrun this guy? He's got move 3, 1, 2, 3, triangle pattern. Boom. I guess I'm gonna have to short rest. I would like to long rest and get my armor back, but we'll do it. We'll survive, I believe. Do I agree with other people that say high damage, high mobility is broken compared to everything else in this game? Yeah. A lot of the stuff in Frosthaven makes high mobility really, really, really good. And so the classes that don't have super high mobility can really be left behind. Like, it's so easy for a Bone Shaper to just not be able to go and kill the objective that she needs to. And similar for Banner Spear, and kind of similar for Geminate, because Geminate has a couple like lost move 4s, but outside of those, it's rough. And then I guess Meteor is one of the only classes that doesn't have insane movement, but it does have a move 6. Yeah, Depths of Delirium, Scenario 27. I can't even remember the exact details behind how it works, but it's something like anytime a Deep Terror hits you, you gain a charge. Or, no, you lose one of your cards, but it's not, like, lost. It just goes to, like, a set-aside pile. It's so weird. You only get things back for destroying altars. The, like, only good thing that you can do in that level is open a bunch of doors quickly and then just kill. There aren't that many things in the rooms, and so you just leave a summon in the room to finish the altar off. Or you just have like Kelp or Blinkblade, somebody who can teleport over the walls. At least every class can hold their own in just about any scenario except for Bone Shaper. Sometimes. Until level 8, Bone Shaper can really struggle. Every time you open a door and are hit by Deep Tears, yeah, it's both. You lose one card to your set-aside pile, and you get your whole pile back for breaking the altars. So if it works out perfectly, you can actually recover a whole bunch of cards, because you can move a card from your discard pile to your set-aside pile. But it also means that maybe you only have 1 or 2 turns until your entire rest cycle is over. And so, like, yeah, I do dislike how a lot of the scenarios, it's like, well, Fist with his 7-card hand size cannot really play into the special effects very much. Alright, I've been stalling. Fortitude, Bloodletting, yeah, that's not bad. Assuming that I go first. And Lingering Rot. This is fine. Potentially. Good. Oh, that's very good. Yeah. Alright, now we should kill this guy pretty easily. Die. Nice. Good job, Drifter. And it's just a move 1 out of this guy, so we don't even have to worry about him. And maybe I just long rest both? Ow? Oh, I kind of want to play Frost Eruption here just to push these guys away. What do I need to do? I need the move 4 jump, but I didn't bring it. I do have both of my elements. So I could just Lacerating Eruption these guys now. I think maybe I will. Yeah, I could Lacerating Eruption here, but I don't think the wound would ever kill the Ice Wraith. I could Piercing Pummel into Lacerating Eruption, but then I'm... Well... Would killing 1 Ice Wraith be worth it? The problem is that then Earth Demons would be spawning down here and run to my party too quickly. And I'm not, like, killing the Ice Wraith. It would just be strengthened attack 6 and wound attack 3 into 16 health. So I'm thinking I'm just going to double attack here and stun. And then run over. Maybe it's piercing pummel time. Come down here. I think I prefer that. Flame Demon next round, so I just long rest. Because we want to refresh our items. And get the right card out. This is fine. They're not hitting that hard, so... Well, they are hitting for 4. Block 2 attacks for 4 with the stun hammer. That's fine with me. Big damage. Big Okay, I'll take a +1. Only heal 7 is a little sad, but... big move is not nice. I kind of wish this had gone into... Oh, no, okay. Having the armor makes that better. I was thinking Deathwalker... Well, Deathwalker has disadvantage armor, so I was thinking that, but this definitely works. Bloodletting, I guess. Not really going to be able to get ticks back with it. And... Dark Fog. I just need a couple move shadows too. Alright, we go fast, and we kill this guy. And I think I'm just going to run this direction. So I like put a curse in their deck and move shadows. Alternatively, I could target down the Flame Demon with Deathwalker. Strength of the Abyss is an attack for 5. Yeah, that's not... If I get a 0, then I could kill with Restless Spirits, but I don't see any reason to do that when Drifter can just kill it. And so that leaves me over here with no... Do I just go late? Maybe I go fast and I eat their leaf, and then it can't be like multi-target ranged attack. Kill? Oh, I should have moved a tick forward. I'm just gonna undo it. Is it gonna crash? It didn't crash. I want to move a heal tick forward. That was one of the big reasons that I put the heal tick on. And then it's multi-target out of them, but that's why I played Wave of Anguish. Let's just put the curse in their deck. Oh, kind of would have liked to have saved that +2. Oh, I already have 5 shadows out. I'm getting hit a lot. So I definitely want this. And I think I just ward myself and heal. Or I could shield. If I attack, I have a chance of getting a rolling shield. And so double shield would be better. Did not get the rolling shield. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think I just rested, right? So I have my armor still. Totally fine. Wow. I would have really liked to have saved that curse for later. But I guess if they're going to be pulling this many cards in a turn, it's bound to happen. Oh, I could have armored that. Okay, I can armor this one. Alright, one more flame demon. That is fine. I guess I can Fluid Knight the flame demon if Drifter misses the kill. Or I go fast and Lingering Rot to increase the odds, but I think I'll go this way. Because I already have 5 shadows out. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just hard to see them. But I do have 5 shadows out, so I don't mind if I lose one. And then here, no ice, unfortunately, but we shield and heal. Big damage. We'll heavy sword it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Tick back? Tick back? Was not a tick back. What's the card here? Getting hit a lot. Oh, I am at the very end of Crushing Weight. That's fine. We have some tools to get ticks back. Okay. Shield. Heal ward. I think I did not use my chest, right? That guy died. So I could target this Earth Demon with a Fluid Knight to try to kill him. We don't have many more rounds until it's time to go, though. Which kind of makes me want to not. I'm just gonna get my shadows over here. I think I want them like this. Man, I need like power potions. Alright, Fist, you got this. Easy. Easy. Every day of the week. That's fine. We wanted them to crit. We were prepared for it. -1. I'm gonna lose a card to 5, I think. Okay, I like a minus over here. And a 0? Okay. It's fine. We got the armor. Maybe Fist survives? Maybe? I think I just want to get ticks back, and hopefully I'm fast enough. And here, what do I even do? Nothing? Do I just long rest? This doesn't feel like long rest time. I could move myself into position for Strength of the Abyss, but I mean, it's go time next turn. Like, I really want a Wave of Anguish, right? I kind of wish I were, like, over in this corner. This corner would be a very nice place to be. Just move 3 with Lingering Rot? I don't know. I think I'm gonna long rest. The only problem is I don't want to lose any of these cards. So what card do I want the least? Lingering Rot for sure. We shield and heal, baby. Ranged attack, and there is Leaf. That's worst case scenario. And they're slower than Drifter. I don't have... No, I don't have a card. I could play Lacerating Eruption to eat their Leaf. It's my best case scenario. Okay. We just gotta cheese it a little bit. So this definitely means that I'm going to die very quickly. But they won't have Leaf, so they won't have multi-target. Here I go late, and now I am later than them. And I go faster than them, and I run to this corner, I think. Maybe this guy will die. Alright, Fist, tank it. Tank it. Let's lose a card. Can you hit Deathwalker? Oh, no, obviously, ranged attack can hit here. Okay, I like that. I like that. And we just run to the corner. And sorry, Fist. Whoops. Maybe he can still live and long rest next turn? Not quite. No, we do not have to kill all of the enemies, but we do have to kill all of these, and not just once but twice. We just can't damage them until round 9. Oh my gosh, I played the wrong card. Well, okay, I didn't have the other one. I was thinking Breakthrough, or when you're adjacent to 2 enemies, you get to get a tick back. But I have no crushing weights.
No matter how many wraiths you destroy,
The second
tide
time,
never seems
at least the
to
enemies will
ebb.
help, yeah.
They rise like infernal vapor and come at you, each one more furious than the last.
I mean, the plan was to always go down to 2 characters because the Earth Demons do a lot of damage when they reach you. And so I just needed to keep them in the corner as long as possible. Unfortunately, these 2 Earth Demons reaching these 2 characters was suboptimal. Not this one, this one. If I do this, this guy sees 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy would see 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, but if... Yeah, no, I have to do this one. Have I only been able to beat these scenarios on +3 by undo scumming? Probably about 50% of them, at least. There are definitely several that I have beaten without it. But some of the meaner ones, like this one, yeah. Although I don't think I've... Yeah, I did a little tiny undo scum in this one. I can't no remorse vile assault because I don't have crushing weight charges. But I guess... Ooh. I need a short rest. The stamina isn't the issue, it's the, it's not having the right cards. And then I have to short rest here too, and it needs to be Lingering Rot. Gift of the Prey is fine. Wave of Anguish is not fine. Oh, it's Lingering Rot. Wow. Okay. Hold. Breakthrough with Chunk of Flesh. And Restless Spirits, Wave of Anguish. Show me damage. Earth Demon's moving and hitting is so bad. There was a bit of undo magic on the bridge and the temple entrance. Something like that. Something like that. Alright, nothing out of Ice Wraith is good. We just want to see this card every turn. Although I don't think the 13 is the shuffle, I think the 16 is, but they don't move with the 16 either. Yeah, let's go with that. It definitely should be a possibility if it's not. Maybe we crit? Not quite. The fact that this loss, buffed up with a muscle potion, doesn't even... So, like, the real thing is just that my characters are super, 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 super underpowered right now because I have plenty of herbs and I'm high enough prosperity that I should have 3 herb potions. But 3 herb potions just aren't in the game. Deathwalker is only a level 2 character, so she wouldn't get multiple potions, but like if I had a major power potion to make all of those, I would have dealt 10 more damage with a major power potion, and I would have destroyed, yeah, I would have overkilled this one by 2, and this one would be down at 15. So, you know, not having those makes me a lot weaker. Hopefully those guys don't just go and kill Deathwalker. That's the plan. Although Drifter is just, like, not even helping. Big damage, big damage. Oh, we get to double the +2. Good job, Drifter. And no more healing. But maybe we'll get a tick back. No, not quite. I hope you don't get hit by a meteorite. Oh, come on, you gotta crit that? Don't crit that. But I do like all those Earth Demons running up there. Show me miss? This is disadvantaged. No? Show me miss. Alright, I mean, I live. It simply has to be Fluid Knight Forceful Spirits. Show me healing Earth Demons. And I'm never killing this thing right here. There's just no way. Sustain momentum to get a crushing weight back. Okay. it's not good. Crit. I really need a crit here. I could have at least gotten a tick back. Like, come on, game. I think I want sustained momentum again for next turn. And I'm just never killing this one. I don't know. Yeah, it's the end of the round. I'm muscle potion, right? So we've got to strengthen. So let's just draw the +1. Well, there's the crit, but I mean, I needed it. Standstill card, so move 2, 1, 2, and triangle pattern. So am I safe right here? You're saying there's a chance? That's not good. Oh, that's so not good. Do not crit. My characters just don't have the damage for this. Oh. Unfortunately. It's not gonna be enough. What can I even do? A Strength of the Abyss? How many shadows do I have? 3? 2? Not multi-target ranged. Wow, now I crit. I could go for this one, but I don't kill it. Drifter's about to be very lonely. Crit, crit, crit. No. All we needed was crits every turn. But there's no way Deathwalker survives now. Oh, that's so much movement. All right. The win condition is that the monsters never attack again. They both have shuffles where they don't attack. You live that? No. So yeah, I mean, let's just see that and then we're fine. Man, I have to play a move 3. That is moving. If I long rest, does that give me a chance? Let's see what my modifiers are. Well, that's not good. A -1 and a miss. -1 and miss. And I don't have any way of getting strengthened. How far away was it this time? I actually did worse. 22 and 43 health. I mean, I guess it's not over yet, but... What really sucks is that the Ice Wraith aren't even going this turn. Alright, well, I think that crash was just telling me that it's sunk. So I take back what I said a couple days ago when I said that I think that every level can be done on +3 with any character party. Because I don't know how this one could be done. Other than if I had major power potions. Like if Deathwalker had Cloak of Pockets, major power potion, that would make a big difference. But the only way to make this work is to get super lucky. Oh, he reaches me. And he draws a bless. That's perfect. Why are those Earth Demons so fast? Yeah. Unfair lives up to the name. But I mean, hey, who knows? If I had those potions, and maybe if I had like some more masteries on my characters, if I hadn't failed battle goals as much. I mean, because Drifter has a lot of stamina left here is the thing. So show me not attacking out of one of them, but I need both sets to not attack like every turn. I mean, Gloomhaven was definitely easier. Gloomhaven had even more broken items, but some of the classes were a little bit weaker. Like, Tinkerer could be pretty weak at times. And, like, Spellweaver was really weak into stronger monsters. If you're playing, like, a early game Spellweaver and you're facing anything above monster level 3 or 4, you're in a lot of trouble. Just like me right now. Alright, let's go out with a bang of glory. We know that we missed this attack. Oh. Why didn't I miss? Hold. How many cards do I have? This is not my favorite game of Bring Around the Rosie I've ever played. +2 bless at disadvantage. Oh, come on. Alright, 31 health remaining. One more turn. Immobilized. One tick of crushing weight. The Earth Demons weren't attacking. It was almost close. The highest single attack modifier is probably Bandit Spears +1 for each adjacent ally. Yeah, I mean, because each adjacent ally can get you up to 6, right? And there's no way an infuser can't get 6 pairs of infusions. I guess with 11 cards, you actually technically could, because you can get 5 pairs and then... Well, no. If the last action you do is an infusion, and you just infused every single turn, and then you win on turn 6 using a stamina potion, then an infuser could also get +6 using the bottom of the level 5 card that gives you a pair of infusions. Alright, I deem the level unwinnable. 21 health on these altars is just so crazy. Because the fact that, like, my really powerful loss abilities aren't even one-shotting them. It's just, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do at that point? I mean, I was saying I needed to... No, we're getting attacked. Workshop wrecked. We're being attacked 7 times? No, that's my... Oh, it's only an attack for 10, and I still failed it. Really? We're losing everything. Unbelievable. Oh, I don't even have the wood. This is why I have no resources. Because everything gets attacked. Yeah, no wood. I mean, I don't need the workshop for anything. Although I think you lose a hide every time. Run it back on +2. Well, the problem is, because Fist leveled up, even if I lower it to +2, it's going to be the exact same thing we were just... the exact same thing we were just struggling with, just with a 1 level higher Fist. But I get to take Preserve Fury, which is like the whole reason I reset the Fist, was to get to try this. So, we will try the Preserve Fury. Really hope this comes to console eventually. Well, thank you. You're an old tabletop nerd. Yeah, it's fun. The Gloomhaven Digital is on console currently, and that is also a really fun game. And it can get you used to all of the systems and everything. So I do recommend Gloomhaven Digital. I like that game quite a bit. Let's grab this other disarm, I think. And where does Preserve Fury even go? I mean, I feel like I want it for the higher level cards, so I don't necessarily need it right now. Maybe instead of Piercing Pummel. Maybe instead of Primal Bellow. Something like this. I want Encased Punch. So maybe instead of Freezing Shell. Run it back the exact same, but with a can-do attitude. That would do it. Morning, Martin. I'm very, very excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day back to school for my son. And I love him and all, but man, like the whole summer with both my 6-year-old and my 2-year-old all day, every day, it's very draining. And so now with him going back to school tomorrow, it's very nice, but it means that I have to wake up really early every day. So, I mean, because like the other night I streamed playing this until 4:30, and now we're going to be waking up at 6:30 to get him to school. But I'm going to have to wake up the baby when I take him to school. So I don't I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to sleep afterwards. So it's going to mess up the schedule here a bit. But it will be easier to have a chance to stream during the day while the baby naps. They are definitely exhausting. They're very rewarding, and I mean, I love my children, but exhausting is the word. Oh, yeah, the only 3 levels that I haven't done are all really, really difficult. Upper Spire, Skyhall, and Realm of Endless Frost. I just don't even know what I could do to beat Upper Spire. Beaten a lot of the levels. Beaten quite a few of the levels. I've been thinking about it. I really want to try a Frosthaven hardcore Nuzlocke Pokemon style, where you play it on +3 and you have class permadeath, and so you just cannot, like, every scenario you want to approach at the exact right levels with the exact right team composition. And I think that sounds really, really fun to try to route what the best way to get through every level with no deaths would be. Unfortunately, like, a lot of it would just come down to being invisible on Blink Blade, which is lame. Just get up to a level 9 Blink Blade and give them all the items, and then just win. But I don't know. I might try out a little bit of that. There are just a whole bunch of levels that I would have to avoid because I can't lose a single time. What does the +3 mean? So the damage, or the monster formula in this game, is based off of your levels. So if you're playing in a 3-party group and you have a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3, or a level 1 and 2 level 2s, well, the easiest way to show it would be this. You take your average party level. So for 3 level 2s, the average party level would be 2. You divide that number in half. So your average party level divided by 2 goes down to 1. So this group playing on normal difficulty would be facing level 1 monsters, which is why the 1 is circled here. So if you're playing on +3 difficulty and you would normally face level 1 monsters, instead you face level 4. So like this boss would have 72 health if you had level 2 characters and were playing +3, whereas if you were playing on normal, he would have 39. So +3 just means significantly stronger monsters. Yeah, I think it sounds like a lot of fun. But there would be just a whole lot of wipes because you'd never be able to lose. I don't really want to throw myself into any of these 3 levels. So let's just go start that. I'm probably only going to play level 1, but permadeath for the classes, so just don't let them die. What is the best? I was thinking probably just 2 characters. So what is the best pair of characters to play level 1? Drifter is really good. Deathwalker is not bad for level 1. She's not bad at all. Blinkblade is okay, but not the best. Geminate's pretty good, but doesn't pair very well with Drifter. Bone Shaper can really struggle. But maybe like Bone Shaper Banner Spear could be okay. Well, I'm not seeing any combination that super sticks out. Let's try Bone Shaper Drifter. 100 gold. Let's do that over the Aether Outpost. And Boots of Speed. And a Drifter. No, Banner Spear. If we're playing Bone Shaper, it's got to be with Banner. 222, that works for me. Or 8 names during Outpost events, that works too. Also like Boots of Speed here, but we maybe want Winged Shoes. If we want Winged Shoes... so I'm just gonna try a tiny bit of a hardcore Nuzlocke where I have class permadeath. So if this Banner Spear dies, I can never make another Banner Spear. And just see how many levels I can beat until we either lose a level or have no classes left. But I think that theoretically it should be possible to beat the whole game like this. It would just take a lot of planning and maybe a little bit of luck. But I only have 3 levels left on my first file, and I mean we've got to play Snowflake, right? So let's try this. 2-player is definitely, and so I'll be manipulating the party if it's like 2-player is better for a level than just 2, or 4-player some probably. And trying to be very strategic with how much of everything I do. Vanguard is impossible for Bone Shaper. Kill something attacked by an ally though, that's very doable. 1 or more elites. In 2-player, there's only 1. Same difficulty, still +3. An ability targeting an ally. Let's go for that.
The sounds greet you first.
Gloomhaven Digital had an option to implement permadeath variant.
Howling.
Did it? I don't even remember that.
But a fight means...
I read the rules for the Frosthaven permadeath, and so your characters don't die if you exhaust to cards, but you're supposed to leave them on the board. And so they have no cards and they take no turn, but they basically act at 99 initiative, so they can still die. But if you exhaust, but your character didn't die, then you don't lose the level. If you can still win with the other characters. Or you don't lose the character if you can still win with the other characters. And that's not something that we can implement here. Oh, I didn't switch my cards at all. Just didn't even think of it. But maybe it's fine. It looks like we still can't get masteries in the first level, unfortunately, so... hopefully these cards will work. Do I have... I don't have Incendiary Throw or the Banner of Hope. Oh, you meant to say it wish it had, yeah. If you get hit while exhausted, you still have your hit points. So, like, if you exhausted at full health, you could still potentially tank a couple hits. But as soon as your hit points go to 0, then you are dead, and the permadeath activates. No incendiary throw means that I want combined effort for some wounding. 2-player means I probably want the reinforcement summon. Good. Guard is moving. I like that. You're not sure if incendiary was fixed on yesterday's patch. It might still be wounding only one target. Interesting. It worked on day 1 for me. Did I really get crit? Did I really get crit? That is no fun. There we go. Finally, it let me do it. I don't think I want to push. Let's see. Skeleton will go here and hit, and then maybe I just want to put a curse in their deck. I'm thinking I go fast and I disarm this guy. Hopefully this guy moves and heals. And then I can put a second curse in their deck. I don't care about going slow. Going slow is fine. So let's play this. And then next turn I can put a curse in the deck. Looks like my reinforcement is going to die. Most likely. Yes, he does. Well, that ruins everything. Now I can't disarm him. And now I just lose. I guess I throw out the Banner of Strength and hope it survives. I can't really do much of anything else, or I just die. I guess Deflecting Maneuver would have given him disadvantage. It was by far the worst card the priest could have gotten. And then he gets +1. This is a bad start. This is straight into miss. Okay. Okay. Not going amazingly so far. I want to heal with Flow of the Black River, but I would love to put a curse in their deck. I think I'm just going to heal. And do I throw ranged damage or go for a javelin maybe? If this guy's dead, I could javelin combined effort the priest. But that would mean that I want to, like, Eternal Torment this guy. Okay, that's good. Okay, there's the only curse I put in their deck so far. Oh, cool. That just barely didn't kill. And now, hopefully, we don't miss this. Good. Very nice. So, what is the archer doing? The archer is going to step forward and shoot this guy, right? Banner's going to move one and pull. And so I guess I just move this skeleton, but I should have healed. Or, well, I want Flow of the Black River for the healing, because I need healing. Wait, what? I wanted combined effort, not regroup. Actually, I probably should regroup myself. Well, it's fine. We were going to lose anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go after 50. Most likely my skeleton's dead. I go fast and I get the wound off. Wow, this guy's just never healing. Big damage? Not quite. Skeleton, please survive, because if not... Actually, no, if not, it's fine. But a survival would be big here. If you felt like it. No. I guess I poison here. I have absolutely nothing at this point. I really didn't want to suffer that too, but I don't know what else I could have done. That's gonna hurt. Alright, I got unlucky, let's say. Malicious conversion? Maybe. Oh, I can't go fast. Alright, we malicious conversion next turn. It's probably move and heal, right? No. Still no move and heal. Come on. That guy didn't tank anything. Oh, but speaking of tanking. I guess this is an attack for 2? See you, Martin. Have a good one. Let's see, I could heal up. Could grant an attack 5. Yeah, I got you. Okay. I mean, just one enemy left seems not that bad. If I crit with malicious conversion, I kill him and get a summon. But at least I'm healthy here, so I can long rest. Alright. That trap I can use with Javelin. The reinforcement maybe goes. We're not really going to be able to get him set up for the next room. Definitely long rest. And Javelin, step, pull. I guess with just deflecting maneuver. Or Unbreakable Wall would kill with a +2. Oh, I'm pulling him into Bone Shaper for him to hit her. I could pull him this way and then it's disadvantage into both. Or I could just get the +2. Not quite. And unfortunately, push 1 doesn't help. Oh. Okay. We're in there. I may want the Wraith's damage output. Transfer of Essence can go. And we just go fast and kill. Hopefully. Why are we on scenario 1? So I only had 3 levels left to play in the other one. And I had attempted all 3 of those levels at least a couple times. And we need to go through the snowflake route anyway. And so I wanted to try playing on +3 with permadeath. Just to see how far I can get into a campaign before I have permanently lost every character. The problem is it looks like I'm not going to get past level 1. But I think I just got unlucky. And maybe there's still a way. Oh, okay. Well, I panicked over nothing. I think no save scumming. No undoing except for, like, oh, hey, I forgot to use my muscle potion or something like that. I think so. Maybe if I lose a scenario, I don't have to restart all the way, but I lose both of those characters. Or all 4 of those characters if it's 4-player. The idea is kind of just to find, like, which characters really excel in which scenarios, and which scenarios like really need 2-player or really need 4-player, stuff like that. I did not realize just how much I was overhealing here, but it's fine. Is there a way to get the benefits of retiring multiple characters? Yeah, I only have gotten 1 extra starting perk for retiring subsequent characters. So right now, I don't think so. What do I want to do here? I don't, since I forgot to pick my cards before coming in, I don't have Wrath of the Turned Earth, which is what I would really want to make it so that my summons survive a couple of hits. And then I would, like, get them in and Dark Tidings or something like that. But without that, I don't know what we're going to be able to do. Maybe I just want to open the door here. And I'll just move here, summon. I kind of don't hate that. And I'm just always backing up here.
Inside the gate and the breath of destruction.
Well, I think a lot of the scenarios themselves incentivize not playing in 2-player. Rude. Am I just losing both skeletons here? I mean, they took +2 and crit for me. This means I really, really, really need to run away. And also now I have no skeletons. Whoops. Yeah, no, I've lost this. I'm pretty sure. Incendiary Throw would go really, really, really hard right now if it wounded both. I think my play is going to be to back up, get these guys closer in, and wall off right here so that just one guard... Okay, so doing that just means that I want Bone Shaper to back off, actually. Or maybe I back off both of them by 1 hex. That's what I'm going to do. That's fine. I don't need all the skeletons. I think I just move 2 and summon. And I want the archer to start heading the other direction. That is not the other direction. I don't have boots of speed, do I? Oh, of course. That is like exactly the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. And not having Wrath of the Turned Earth. I just need to make sure to change my cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I still need to back up more if I want him to go the other direction. That was very rude. You are not even taking Retaliate, as you should, sir. Alright. Dang, we're just not getting any, like, standstill cards or anything. Move 3, 1, 2, 3, hit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're getting wrecked here. We have guided all the way back. Okay. -2. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think the biggest thing here is that I just didn't have the right cards. Because if I had had Wrath of the Turned Earth, my skeletons would have survived tanking the door. And then we would have been able to get something off, potentially. Good try, Wraith. Good try, Bone Shaper. The archer's finally going the other way. It's looking up. We really want to see stand still again. And maybe just every turn for the rest of the time stand still. Hey, they're listening. And an Incendiary Throw would have gone really hard earlier if both these guys were wounded and had suffered like 3 damage each extra by now. Archer, do not be doing that. Hey, the Wraith got a damage. I guess I want a skeleton. But I don't want a long rest. And then ranged damage is good. Well, I wanted Flow of the Black River to heal up. But I guess instead we'll do this. Don't kill him. What are you doing? I'm feeling like this guy's dead already. Let's get a +1 here. No. Alright, come on, summons. We got this. Alright, crit from the Wraith. Not a -1. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bone Shaper. You disappoint me so badly. And now Banner Spear's dead. I could have killed this guy. Easy. Not attack with poison? It's not attack with poison. Bone Shaper's got this. Wraith, you had one job. One job. That's unreal. Alright, well. Didn't get lucky with the miss twice in a row, but I had no idea that 2 1-health poisoned guys were gonna be the death of me. If only I had wound. No exploding corpse in the starting deck is weird. Oh, he's gonna start healing his buddy. Alright. Just gonna start it over, because, like, obviously, there's no hope here. Or I could go to bed. I'm very tired. But remembering to change the decks will help. Let's go with Geminate. And then do I want to... What's this? Who am I pairing Gem with? Blinkblade could give a bunch of... Blinkblade could give some good stuff. If it's a Blinkblade, I'd want a Poison Dagger. Blinkblade gives me medium tanky characters. That's fine. Let's go Blinkblade. 5 different types of herb? No, let's get the merchant class. Blinkblade, Wing Shoes, Poison Dagger. Easy. Let's make sure to change these cards. So, wounding is good. A lot of these that I'm seeing are good. Scarab Flight is really not necessary. Smoldering Hatred's better. Reshape the Guise can be nice, and Reckless Jab is really good. So let's drop Hail of Thorns for Reshape the Guise, and then a melee card for Reckless Jab. I'm thinking Hornet Stinger. I already have 2 Poison Daggers. One or more of each monster type. That's not too bad. Although, never use a potion is completely free. Let's go one or more of each monster type. And most loot on Blinkblade is also free. Let's just get free ones on both.
The sounds.
Let's see. Am I just starting drag down to immobilize this guy? That sounds pretty decent. The only other thing I'm thinking is if the priest moves into the guard, then dragging him down would be real nice. But I don't want to push myself forward that much. So I could go for that on the second turn. I can Mind Spike him if he gets there. So I think I'm just going to drag down this guy at Hornbeetle speed. And then Blink Blade, we're just going late. Drive Recharge? I didn't change the Blink Blade's cards. What am I doing? It's fine. Blink Blade starting cards are pretty good. No experimental adjustment for the invisibility. Move forward sap speed. I don't hate it. It is the heal. It is the heal. Very interesting. I should have poison daggered. And it's not the range card, so we're good to... Actually, I think I need to back up. One... Well, no, he doesn't reach. So I'm good here. Definitely should have poison daggered, though. Alright, and I just move forward. Okay, at least the -2 is out. So Blink Blade, I want to go fast and get on this guy. Blurry Jab sounds good. I can't underspeed 15, which is bad. But just run down here and Blurry Jab, I like it. Gem, I would love to be just standing here and going slow every turn. It's not really a thing, though, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would have to play move forward jump, which would mean Smoldering Hatred. And that's not very good. I don't have line of sight from here, do I? No. I mean, I can't just entirely ignore this guy, but maybe Smoldering Hatred next turn is good. He's standing still. This guy's leaving, which I don't like. I wanted to lock him in there. And it means that Blink Blade gets hit a couple times. Everybody's faster than Blink Blade. Ooh. Whoops. Maybe I back out all the way. Oh, I can't hit this guy, though, because of the Retaliate. But no invisibility is bad. I think I should have cascading reactioned. But I'm just hoping Blinkblade can outspeed and kill and get in the corner and the priest goes that way. Is my game plan here. I guess I could hit this guy with gem, couldn't I? But I would have to step forward for it, which feels weird. Alright, Blinkblade. Go fast, pick up the kill, get out of there. Hopefully that works. No sand in the hourglass. Melee mode, yeah, I just walk up and I disarm and poison dagger, and then next turn I changeling's boon. Except I will be poison wounded and I didn't get an amulet of life to remove that. It's fine, maybe? What's the priest doing? That should hit the guard, right? Alright, Blinkblade. +2 would kill. And then I guess I would move and hit the priest and then run away. +1 also kills, so I guess I do move and hit the priest. Okay. And back away. We saw his 9 last turn and he hasn't healed yet, so Blinkblade's guaranteed to be safe. Unfortunately, these cards aren't very good. I should have saved Drive Recharge on turn 1. And then here I Changeling's Boon and switch. And I just hope that attack 3 kills somehow. That's not happening. And I can't get away. Now it's definitely not happening. So we just have to survive a hit for 4. But it's possible. Priest is still hitting here. Even if I come down this way. Which is better. And I just need to survive a hit. Would love to see a minus. Oh, we have leather armor. There we go. Easy. Oh, that's not good. I would say that's very not good. And then... what is the play? Move to hit 2? I don't have Poison Dagger anymore. I have Kinetic Transfer potentially for next turn. But I'm not accomplishing anything. Yeah. I mean, he's very likely to heal here. We haven't seen the heal for a while, so it's coming. Here... I really need move 2, heal 2. So hopefully he's not moving, because I can't Mind Spike Immobilize. Blinkblade could run over there and Kinetic Transfer if he's slow, though. Oh, dang. Unlucky. Let's drop Smoldering Hatred. What's the priest? Okay, healing. Oh, wow. Man, if I just had Boots of Speed, I would have killed him. Alright, this is really good. Oh, this is really good. Put him in there and shut the door. And now just take a nap in his face. Oh, it's the multi-target. The one card it couldn't have been. Miss. Did he really draw a plus on me at disadvantage? Unbelievable. Well, that's a loss. Don't kill him. You're disadvantaged. Okay. He remembered he was disadvantaged. I'm gonna save my poison dagger. But now I just go fast and blurry jab, right? It might still be possible. Definitely don't need to reshape the guys. We can set a Horn Beetle. And I guess move 3 jump. And Blink Blade. Let's just get a Blurry Jab. Maybe a Twin Strike with it. Oh my gosh, he's fast! At least it's disadvantage. Okay, cool. Not the end of the world. Other than I lost my regenerate. But I can just grab a heal from Selfless Offering here. The soldier being alive, I don't know how I feel about. Selfless Offering, give the heal. And that's fine. Do I want to just open the door now and start things moving? Not especially. One, two, three. If the guards are standing still, then opening the door here is totally fine. Especially if it's the short range card out of Archerer. If it's not, though, then it's kind of suicidal. Healing the guard is kind of an interesting idea. Alright. I pick up a heal, and I guess I long rest. Ooh. No, I can't long rest, because that just puts Gem in a really bad spot. Twin Strike, I guess, is fine. I'm kind of thinking Blinkblade just runs in and wounds, and, let's just see what happens. I would love to see guards standing still.
You run in,
but they're not. They're moving a lot. Archer's standing still. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put Blink Plate in this corner here... One, two, three, four. Oh, this is so tempting. I can run here, hit this guy for 3, and run back. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to run back. How much move do they have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just run all the way. And then we just will not play this loss right now. This guy's going to get all the way over there, which is good. Okay. Didn't get any retaliate out of that guard. Like would have liked, but it's not the end of the world. Geminate here. Yeah, into my embrace this guy. And this actually walls off, which is good for me because I'm switching melee here. I'm gonna lose some Horn Beetle efficiency, but I could wound both these guys with Flailing Tendrils, but that doesn't sound good enough. Ooh, drag down them both and back off. The only problem is that that would switch me, and I don't want to switch. Hitting them with range from kinetic transfer sounds good. Okay, they strengthen, but I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna hit this guy. And I can even retaliate. Attack for force kind of a lot, though. Okay. I do die to crit here, so don't pull crit. Nice. Alright, now I can drag down and run away if I want. Okay. Curse is fine. Yeah, drag down, run away feels like the play. And then Drive, Recharge, Power Leak feels good. Let's just back off some. I really want to see... Oh, that's so evil. I was going to say I want to see these guards survive for a long time because I don't want to have to have all these come at me at once. But I guess not. Is this going to poison me? No. Nice. Alright, I have one time token, but I'm also healthy here. I think I just long rest in his face. And then the other guard doesn't come this way. Miss? Minus? You survive that? Nice. Ooh. Ow. Alright, that's what I get for long resting in his face. Man, him getting the 2-target card on literally the one turn where he couldn't. It's really coming back to bite me. Geminate can survive for a long time. I just need to get a wound on these two and have the priest never heal it for some reason. But I'm saying there's a chance. Alright. Ranged feels fine. Into my embrace with Harvest the Essence. That's good. Melee. Blurry Jab? Yeah. Power Leap, Blurry Jab. Hopefully it's not 15 speed attack with poison. It's not. And so we get good damage. We get great damage. And some loot. Oh, I don't like that heal. Oh, now I can't target that guy to change forms. But I can move. I can move and change forms this next turn. It's just not amazing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go late here and drive recharge. This is fine. I wonder if Blinkblade can use that. Gonna back off some. Well, but I'm gonna be in melee mode. Firefly Swarm, unfortunately, I don't think works here. What's my melee mode? It's drag down. Yeah. Oh, but that would change me. Alright, so does Blinkblade go in? Do I drag down and run away? Drag down, run away isn't awful. I only lose 1 turn of stamina. And if Blinkblade runs in, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit, hit. The problem is just if the priest heals, then it's like, what did I even accomplish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit, hit. I like that more. Having kinetic transfer for that trap sounds really nice, though. I don't know, let's just see. Hello, Patricia. Very tired. Alright. Nothing out of that guy. Disadvantage here. Maybe. Poison? Maybe I should have doubled the priest. It's not bad damage. Especially if I can survive. Dang. If only draining pincers hit. It's a good poison. And we just get out. And I long rest. Okay, we got the -1. Hopefully Blinkblade is fast. 2 target attack 4 goes hard here. Just barely not. And he dies. Unlucky. Oh, and this guy reaches. Melee is going to be very sketch here. No super good options, I don't think. drag down is the way to go. Even though Changeling's Boon sounds amazing. It's definitely drag down. Priest probably moves and heals himself this turn, but maybe he stays far enough away from the archer. Oh, who's he heal? Alright, he heals the archer. Maybe it's not the end of the world. He'll be in ranged form, so I think I back up. Dang. Just do not heal, priest. Okay, good crit. One enemy down. Unfortunately, I'm not going to reach the priest this next turn. I kind of want to just long rest. Because the play is to like run up and Firefly Swarm and hit both. If it's not priest move and heal, then that can definitely win. It is move and heal though. Oh, that hurts so bad. Four cards each. Definitely ranged. Does he reach me? Oh my gosh. And now I don't reach him. So unlucky. Wow. That really sucks. Oh. Oh, man. Maybe mind spiking would have been better. I just barely don't think I have the damage. Icebound kills with a +2. But then how do I get through the archer? Yeah, I knew that the wound wasn't going to be enough. Move 4, disarm. I would need like move 4, disarm, survive hit from the archer. No. It's immobilize again. Oh, but he doesn't reach me, but I don't reach them. Just unlucky. Because this guy definitely reaches me now, and then I lose a card. Unless he misses. Yeah. Ah, and I'm dead. Alright. I mean, it was just a super unlucky turn with Blink Blade long resting next to him and him getting the 2 target card and not getting a minus at disadvantage. But I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. Good night.